Well, welcome back. It's Choo Choo Charles, and we are on our quest to get the final paint can. And then, eventually, I will do Nightmare Mode. I promise. I think about it from time to time, and I would love to do it. I don't want to beat everything this game has within a few months. I want to pace it out. Because I love this game. Have I mentioned that? Have I mentioned how I love Choo Choo Charles? And if he made a second one, I would buy the crap out of that too. Anyway, nice to have you here with us. I imagine you've watched the other episodes and you just can't get enough of the Choo Choo. So, that's what I'm gonna give to you. I'm gonna give you 12 gallons of unleaded Choo Choo straight to your blood veins. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, wait a minute! Wait. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just, like, investigate. Have I been in here? I don't know. Let's go there first, and then we'll make our way over. I'm not sure how long this episode's gonna be, because I'm just kind of exploring the area, looking for some paint, as it were. Let's stop in the depot. This is where that what's that dude's name? Eustace? No, Muriel? That's Eustace and Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog. There's nothing, there's some scrap, 2 scrap, that's cool. Okay, let us resume our search for the paint. I really hope I don't find it right away, because then this will be the shortest episode. It'll be like a 5-minute episode of me just yammering on, being like, yeah, Choo Choo Charles, woohoo! Okay, if I find it up here, this is kind of spontaneous, but if I find it up here, I'm gonna close out this game. Well, not the game itself, but I'm gonna close it out, go back to the menu, and try Nightmare Mode. Just for you. Just for tuning in. Thanks, by the way. Thanks for tuning in. I know there are easily thousands or millions of other YouTube channels you could watch, but Choo Choo Charles is coming out to consoles later this month, in December 2023, and that's exciting. I can't imagine how difficult it is for a tiny little dev team. I don't even know if it's a team, maybe it's just the one guy and he hires people to help him out on certain things, but I don't know how hard that must be to go through and get, like, what was in here? To get, like, licensing and, convert your PC game that you probably originally intended on just making as a joke or something fun, like a personal project, into what eventually becomes super successful by marginal standards, and then getting the chance to port it. That's got to be so cool. Just the fact that these days making a game is so easy. I mean, it's not easy, it's hard, but the tools are so accessible. Not so much with Unity and how that ended up. They do this thing now where they charge you for every download or something, and that's crazy. So, like, when you use Unity to make your game and then somebody downloads it, even if they just download it and don't play it, you're still getting charged, the owner of the game, for using a source engine. So, yeah. And I think it's only like nickels and dimes, but that adds up, man. That adds up. Where am I? What am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm just walking around, rambling. Oh, I see some scrap. I see a little scrippity scrap. Have I been in here? Yes, that's where I first entered. Where's that scrap at? Where's that scrap at, man? I hope it's in a chest. The paint. I hope the paint's in a chest because that white paint just sitting by itself, tucked away. I'm surprised I found it. It's kind of luck, really. Where is this last man? Do I just suck? Ugh. Thought I knew what I was doing playing this Choo Choo game. Well, it's hidden really well if it is here. Is it in here? Is it behind here? Nope, nope. Not over here. What about, no? Poop scoop, you know? Just poop and scoop it. Poop it and scoop it. That's all I gotta say. Was this looking at anything? Ah! Ouch. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know what it is. And I don't know how many times this single video I've said I don't know what it is, but here we go again. I don't know what it is, but I just love collecting scrap. The sound, the completionist feeling of it all just hits that sweet spot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just on a wild goose chase and I'm looking in the wrong spot for this final paint thing. The final paint thing. Well. I also noticed I say well in like every one of my videos. Well, I don't know. Is it in here? No. Okay. Doth I Google it before this episode ends up being way longer than I anticipated? I do believe I'm Googling. I'm sorry. I tried. Ugh. Would it be in the lighthouse? I just feel like that's not the answer. I already went over here, right? There's scrap. Okay, if I go here, I back up, and I go over there. Have I checked everywhere else? Is this where I started? Is it? No. Do. Lulu. I got some paint cans. Lulu. What is that? Oh, that's the little reticle. You know, I'm not trying to jinx myself, but I'm surprised Charles hasn't come out of nowhere and tried to gobble me up. You know? I think this is where I got orange, because the flamethrower was there. And I went in there, that's where the green one was. I searched all over there. Okay, bright green. It's gotta be bright green, right? I googled all the paint colors. Bright green, Choo, because I have one of the greens. Bright green paint, Choo Choo Charles. It's just giving me Walmart for bright green paint. Okay.